Before Caitlin Clark nearly made an ace that went viral on TikTok, the WNBA megastar had a lesson with Martha Foyer-Falconer, the Crooked Stick Pro, who played on the LPGA from 1987 to 1995, was amazed by Clark's ability to make quick adjustments. "Within the time we were working, we saw some drastic changes," said Foyer-Falconer, who had another lesson with Clark on Wednesday afternoon in Carmel, Indiana. This time of focus was on short game. Foyer-Falconer noticed in the TikTok video that Clark was quite tense in her shoulders. It's all part of a tune-up before Clark plays alongside world number 1 Nelly Korda and LPGA icon Annika Sorenstam at the upcoming Annika Driven by Gainbridge at Pelican in Bel Air, Florida. Clark will take part in the event's Pro-Am on November 13th and Women's Leadership Summit the day prior at the club. Last summer, Clark created a frenzy at the John Deere Classic Pro-Am when she played alongside Zach Johnson and Ludwig Aberg. Johnson called the Iowa legend transcendent. After the Indiana Fever were knocked out of the playoffs last month, Clark joked that she planned to become a professional golfer during the offseason. Foyer-Falconer grew up in Carmel and won 3 Indiana high school titles as a golfer, but her first love was basketball. In the LPGA Media Guide, Foyer-Falconer listed her favorite moment in golf as playing basketball with Julius Erving. She once played one-on-one against Dr. J during a party at the Tour's Atlantic City stop. Needless to say, it's a thrill for Foyer-Falconer to work with Clark, who is shopping around for a golf home in the Hoosier State. Foyer-Falconer confirmed that the 22-year-old is nuts about the game and described her as a raw talent. It helps, too, that the weather of late has been ideal for her to grind. "It's also part of her DNA," said Foyer-Falconer, "because she's going to do things well. She wants to be as good as she can in everything she touches. She's very driven and passionate. It's fun to work with her." On the lesson tee, Foyer-Falconer worked first on Clark's setup, moving her a bit farther away from the ball. The 2024 WNBA Rookie of the Year was eager to get rid of her slice and mostly wanted to pound drivers, telling her coach, "Oh, I just want to kill it." Foyer-Falconer noted that they first needed to get all the parts working together in unison, so they began with wedges. It wasn't long, however, before Clark had driver back in hand, and there was rapid improvement.